Crime Watch on Rape Cases in the Philippines. Statistical Study and Rape Documentation Cases. Rape Investigation Team.
Introduction. Our generation was evolved into a fast, high-technology society. Alongside with this transition was also the evolution of crimes and other mischief in our community. Crimes differ from time to time and grow massively in numerous ways. But there is one crime that was not changed since the beginning of our civilization. The one was called rape. Rape may result from malicious intents to someone. This is done against the free will of a person and through force and threats of the subject. There are certain laws that govern the crime of rape and give justice to those victims of rape and sexual abuse. The said law will be tackled in this research. Rape is everywhere. It can happen all the time. Rape is to anyone that does not require the gender, although there are also men victims. They are very few. And it does not require the age. It can happen to babies, toddlers, and even to senior citizens. It does not require the looks of the person, whether you're ugly, fat, dark, or beautiful, sexy, or white. Rape does not choose anybody. In fact, it might choose you or maybe one of the members of your family and friends.
Research description, research context, research purpose and description, objective of the study. Research context. Rape is the most malicious and obscene crime not just here in the Philippines, but also around the world. It is the most offensive crime for women and sometimes children. It leaves a deep, traumatic scar, not just physically, but also emotionally for the victims and for the parents too. A quick definition would be sexual act on which the suspect forces or threats the victim or is unconscious to the malicious. There are laws regarding this kind of crime. This includes the Anti-Rape Law of 1997, which states the definition of rape and gives a reclassification that is a crime against person, most probably because not only women but also men can be offended by rape. Violation and act of this crime is punishable by life imprisonment. Likewise, there are many organizations that give enough information and custody to victims of rape, including the SWD, Gabriela, and other NGOs pertaining to women, care, and rights. The said organization give formal information and statistical reviews into this research. They act as partner and subject of the issues of rape. Research purpose and description. This research prioritizes the aim to improve the quality of service and living for women by helping the authorities on reports about rape. This research can help in gaining knowledge to the different cases of rape in the Philippines. It can also help on the defining status of rape on the Philippines and how will the authorities respond to this growing crime. It will also serve as a communication of selected reports on the particular crime of rape and help on major flows of the administration. The statistical reviews and reports to this research paper are internet-based. Information are selected from police records online and different reports of organizations on the internet web. This research also focused on the different statistical description by region on the Philippines and around the world. Objective of the study. The objective and aims of these research papers are to be able to gain knowledge about the crime of rape, to be able to highlight the primary causes of rape in the Philippines, to be able to have a quantification of statistical reports about the crime of the rape, to be able to differentiate the number of crime cases per region at the Philippines, to be able to have a comparative description on the difference of rape crimes here at the Philippines and other selected countries around the world.
Related studies and literature. Local literature and foreign literature. Stephanie Cristel Elba, a 12-year-old grade 7 student from Muntinlupa Business High School, was found dead at construction site behind their house on September 13. On Monday afternoon, August 18, police in Kalumpit, Bulacan arrested 3 suspects for the rape and murder of 26 years old Andrea Espiritu. Seven-year-old girl was found dead in Pandacan Sunday morning on September 7. At around 8:30 a.m. on Friday, August 7, the 11-month-old girl was found dead and naked from the waist down under. Pedicab driver preyed on 6-year-old girl during Niño Feast.
Data collection, related survey, and statistics comparative results.
Related survey and statistics. Reported rape cases by region 2014. Reported rape cases by year. Comparative results. According to statistics and reported cases, the crime rate here in the Philippines is incredibly high. Every year, the crime rate is increasing at a massively uncontrollable rate. At the reported cases per region at the Philippines, in the year 2013, GMA Channel 7 reported that Region 4A had the highest rate with 833 reported rape cases. This was followed by NCR with a rate of 599 reported cases and Region 6 with a rate of 562. The region with the lowest crime rate is ARMM with only 29 reported cases. At the reported cases by year from 1999 to 2013 at the Philippines, Philippine National Police reported 2013 as the year with the highest rape cases, followed by 2011 and 2010. The year with the lowest rape cases reported is with 2006. Children were the most common victims of rape. it was reported that 75.5% of rape cases were reported as a child abuse. Only 24.5% were women victims in rape. Due to high children rape cases reported, the SWD conducted a study for child rape cases by age group. It was recorded that age groups 14 to below 18 have the highest rape victims, including almost 370 victims. 10 to below 14 was next to statistics, while 18 and above have the lowest rape cases reported. In the world rates for rape victims, India reached the top of the countries with high rape cases. It was reported that Central India had the highest crime rate of 5,243. Its rate was increasing with 25,000 cases per 100,000 people.
Summary, recommendation, and conclusion of the study. Summary of the study. Rape could happen to anybody, anywhere and anytime, no matter what the circumstances are. It was defined as a sexual act on which the suspect forces or threats the victims or is unconscious to the malicious act. The researchers were able to gain knowledge and compilation of statistical report about the crime of rape. The statistics show that the rape of children have the highest rape crime rate. Highly urbanized areas were reported to have the highest reported cases. According to the differentiated number of crime cases per region, Region 4A topped the list followed by NCR and Region 6. ARMM had the lowest crime rate. The researchers also developed a comparative description on the differences between the crime rate here in the Philippines and other selected countries. It was found out that India had the highest cases of rape all around the world. It was increasing with a rate of 25,000 cases per 100,000 people. The mere proof of this report is the articles included in the related literature and the data collection, which include graphs and charts of statistics. It also showed that children have more rape cases than women. Almost 75% of the rape cases were children. It is very devastating to think that even babies have been rape victims by adult men. It's also evident that highly urbanized regions have the most reported rape cases. Women in these areas are more liberated and revealing therefore doing them. Some ways to prevent sexual assault and rape are to lessen the life risk factors for being the victim or perpetrator of these crimes, while risk factors like being less than 15 years old and being in a married or cohabitating relationship are less visible to change. Refraining from the use of drugs or alcohol and decreasing the number of sexual partners may help decrease the vulnerability to sexual victimization. That perpetrators of rape or other sexual assault are often drunk or intoxicated with another substance at the time of the assault indicates that such offenses are frequently drug facilitated. While increased female empowerment sometimes places women at increased risk for spousal sexual violence, helping women improve their socioeconomic status out of poverty or to achieve careers outside of sex work may decrease their risk for rape or other forms of sexual assault. Conclusion of the study. Based on this research, it was therefore concluded that the crime of rape here in the Philippines was extremely high. If it were not controlled properly and stopped at the right time, it would be hard to stop it and it would continue to rise and increase in due period of time. Results also show that India, one of the countries with high population, was reported as the country with highest crime rate. It is unbelievable that India had the highest rape crime rate because their religion, Hinduism, is very strict and lawful. Recommendation of the study. It is highly recommended to the authorities, the government officials, and police of the Philippines to monitor the rape cases and crimes should focus more on how to lessen and, if possible, eradicate this kind of crime. It is also recommended for the teens these days to take precautionary measures and learn self-defense So whenever there is crime, they could protect themselves. It is best to be careful at all times and to be alert. For parents, they should take full responsibility to their child. They should know every place their child would be going. For the future researchers of this kind of crime, one should emphasize attaining their objectives. They should also improve their data collection and acquire more information, not just from the internet and website, but also from some books in the library. The introduction shall have more description in the definition of rape.
Thank you.
Thank you.